What's up everybody? Welcome back to another trail video. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time and I got my good friend with this 2000 Grand Cherokee. It's its maiden voyage. We've been wheeling all weekend and I thought we'd go ahead and finish this one off on a banger of a trail.
Hi, I'm Elijah and this is my 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Brand used to me. She's got 173,000 miles. She has a 4.7 liter V8 under the hood. She's sitting happy on a 3-inch lift kit with 32-inch mud terrain tires, and we took these 17s off of a JK.
It's gonna be a good day. Now let's go hit the trail. Now I've done this trail a couple times before and I have gotten only to the halfway mark after the giant obstacle. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're only gonna get to the giant obstacle and we're gonna take the exit out. We spent the whole weekend breaking in Elijah and his Jeep, getting a good feel of it, seeing what it needs or doesn't need. So we're gonna go hit that obstacle and the exit is right there. And if it happens to be open, because sometimes they do close the gate, we'll be heading out that way. Otherwise, we have to come back the way we came. So that would be an adventure in itself. Something I haven't done was coming down the big obstacle, but you'll see. It's pretty fun. It's a good time for sure. And I will be taking the easier route. Unfortunately, my rear locker is not working, and I really wanted to do the hard line, but I'm actually less capable than I was before when I had the LSD, because now I just have a purely open differential. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little on the nervous side because I don't even have a little bit of extra traction between each wheel with that LSD. I am open right now, but there's no doubt in my mind that I won't be able to do it. So I should be able to do it. It just might be a little bit more of a challenge. I've been pretty slick on a lot of these rocks today, more slick than normal. So I know that a lot of people have been out here using these trails. This trail right here is a lot more sandy, So now the trail leading up to this big obstacle is pretty easy. It's just that there's fun whoops like this pretty much throughout the entire thing. You got some big sections, you got 1s and 2s, and you got 7s and 8s, and so you get some of that washy stuff. So you got the short wheelbase that's gonna feel like you're on an ocean. You got the long wheelbase that's gonna make you feel like you're riding a horse. So it's pretty fun. I mean, this trail's really pretty entirely. So I'm super stoked for Elijah to be out here, and I'm super stoked to be back out here. And I'm glad that we're doing one of these trails, because this trail is actually quite fun.
Elijah here. I'm a amateur off-roader. This is my 3rd trip with Eric and Gridline Go. You may recall there was a Joshua Tree trip some time ago. I was Eric's passenger on that trip. I was his cameraman on that trip. And that kind of introduced me to the world of off-roading and overlanding and camping. And I said to myself, hey, it would be really cool if I could get a vehicle so that I didn't have to ride shotgun anymore. So Eric recommended to me that I should investigate the 99 to 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee known as the WJ. And with him at my side, we went and looked at one, and here she is. This is her first trip. When we bought her, she had 16-inch wheels. She had completely shot bushings, completely shot suspension. So all the work that Eric and I have done, well, mostly Eric, as I'm still an amateur and kind of at rookie with a wrench status, I acquired the 17-inch wheels and the BF Goodrich mud terrains that are on here, and Eric was very generous and helped me install them. So in the rear end, she has new control arms and a new ball joint. We have done the front end. There's a adjustable track bar. There's a new steering stabilizer. There's new front, upper, and lower control arms with nice fresh bushings. And the last thing we've done to the front end is we've added disconnectable sway bar links, which was an adventure within itself because we learned that if you disconnect the sway bars, this thing does have enough flex, it will pop a spring, because that happened to us on our first night out here.
Elijah, do you need that? Here, that's yours.
Is there some spring in your step?
There's some spring in my step. That's yours. That's yours.
All of this together makes the ride quality of the Jeep feel like she's 15 years younger. Pardon the banging around in the back. All of this made possible with the help of Eric and a lot of YouTube research and figuring out what I need to make everything work together.
Well, we're getting close. I can see the top of the obstacle now. There's a sweet American flag at the top waving all proudly and such. Ooh, it's looking good. Oh, it's starting to look a lot different than I remember. Yeah, buddy. It is so different. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Elijah on this. Ready?
Get stoked.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
That's it. We're gonna walk it real quick.
Yeah. You see a lot of rubber on the on the rock.
All the skiddies, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna add to that today. All right, we're gonna go check this out.
Now there are a few lines you could take for this obstacle. There's one off to the left, one up the center, and one off to the right. We're gonna opt for the more medium line. It's off to the right, less steep, but there's a couple more ledges that we'll have to climb. Now don't let this hill confuse you. The sandstone does get really slippery and those ledges are a little bit bigger than you might think. Unfortunately, it is pretty steep too, so you gotta watch that tire slip. After watching some of the locals pass up, it was our turn to give it a shot. All right, this is gonna be good. All right, 4-wheel drive. Engaged. Low range. Engaged. All right, here we go. Real slippery.
I'm glad I went this way.
Yeah. Ooh. She's
fighting you.
really slippery right now.
Now that's limited slip.
Yeah.
Open diff's hurting you.
An open diff life is brutal. There we go.
There you go.
Got it.
And you're clear. You're up.
Gotta give it a bump. Yeah, baby. Oh God. That got sketchy really quick. Oh man, the moment I felt that loose traction, I was like, God. That was awesome. That was wicked. We felt that traction loss. Oh my God. That got my heart going good. But you're up now, dude.
All right, here we go. Step 1, 4 low. Go. All right, we're in gear. And here comes the climb.
Yep, got it, nailed it. Yep.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, girl. Come on, Gertrude.
There it is.
Am I gonna fall off the cliff?
That's what you got it. You got it.
Let's
Right
go.
That babe.
Woo!
How was that?
She's a tough little
It's
girl.
steep, right?
That was
a good one.
yeah. Oh, so I felt it. I felt my driver front hit first.
Yep.
But then it quickly evened out and it did climb up together.
Yeah, that's the key for our cars because we are running open differentials. You may have a limited slip in your rear, but
I think she has a limited slip because I felt it kick in. I felt something kick in as I was coming up with my rear.
Yeah.
But the front,
you felt it bite once those two tires hit at the same time. Yep. That's the key for us. I mean, we're not running lockers or anything, any other traction aids, but yeah, we don't even have traction control.
No.
None of that.
No.
So it's all about line picking.
She's state of the art for the year 2000, but the year 2000 was very limited compared to today.
I mean, this thing was bougie of its time.
I mean, hell, I've got seat heaters.
Yeah.
I've got automatic climate control.
Pretty nice.
I'm living that off-road luxury life.
Yeah.
That was probably a 45 to 50 degree incline with rock steps in it. Eric and I had been wheeling around the practice track here at Gorman the last 2 days, just figuring out what the capabilities of the Jeep are and figuring out what my capabilities as a driver are. And I think that was a hell of a way to end the weekend. Proud of myself for handling that one. Kind of almost peed a little bit, but hey, it's exciting stuff. And this is why you don't go alone. This is why you go with a friend. Hell yeah.